the creature that you kind of could tell was invisibly biting into this lamb is just the most glowing, brilliant yellow crocodile. It is just super bright. Way, way brighter than anything around it. No clear light sources hitting it. You can tell that, like, both the illusionists are kind of like, what the heck is this? The lighting crew is like, what the heck is this?
The cataloger is technically trained in knowledge.
Okay, and I was going to say, do you guys all want to roll perception checks? Because something weird is going on, and everybody's looking around, including you at this point.
16.
16 for the awareness, and then I also do want to attempt to see if I know what this thing is.
12
okay.
for me.
Using my historian skill.
Okay, you roll the we'll do the historian thing first. We'll resolve that first, because I know the answer.
That's going to be a total of 15.
Whatever is happening to that crocodile that was previously invisible is not a magic that existed during your period of study, which primarily focused on more than a century ago. Can we resolve their perception checks?
Go ahead and
now?
resolve their perception checks. I'm going to be priming to cast Improve Detect Magic.
No, that's great. Okay, so Art, you look at this and you're like, you know, that looks a lot like the model hack ability I have.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
But why am I seeing it?
Because you're a hacker.
Well, I didn't... Well, casting.
Technically, everybody can see it.
True. Well, it's actually for me, but yeah.
I was under the impression when that ability was active that...
It's personal. Someone's got a better version of this hack, apparently.
Yeah, it might be an improved model hack ability. Okay.
So I fiddle with my devices. Like, I don't have it on.
So basically, so you guys are not going to immediately do...
Yeah, well, I got a 16.
I'm casting Improve Detect Magic.
Okay. There's somebody standing on the top of this food truck, which you think was called Topeking Duck, but you don't remember exactly what they serve. You guess it's probably some sort of Texan Indian Napoleon fusion. And he seems to be angling something cylindrical generally toward the crocodile.
I see a dude with a device!
That's a good thing. Okay, so I think that maybe everybody should roll for initiative here.
Okay.
Or what, did you want to resolve your one last check?
I was also going to cast Detect...
Because you rolled a 1, you can immediately discern that that magic is the improved model hacker ability. It requires 2 threads to activate, and that's going on right now.
Yeah, I think that feller over there might be doing something fancy with his, I guess that's a computer, I don't know.
So because you failed because you had a critical success, you strongly suspect that you have reason to believe Rex is the one that's casting this.
Okay. But, Rex, would you turn the dang thing off?
I don't have a dang thing on.
Okay, then who else is actually doing the dang thing?
I think it's that guy.
Okay, that don't look like a computer. That is clearly some kind of a fancy thingamadoodle that computers ain't round.
You get the impression that this is some sort of improvised RPG.
Or Holbert Grenade, not a...
Yeah, I was going to say, wait, he's playing a game.
Look, that ain't a computer. Computers ain't round.
So, Philippe, the director of photography, is like screaming, "Cut! Cut! Cut!" And, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative now.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is going to end well.
What did you guys roll?
We both rolled 1s.
2 1s and a 19.
Mine went to 1 and then flipped to 19.
Okay, so you hear one of the crewmen yell, "Thank God we didn't film this with the giant crocodile!"
Oh, crap. How many spaces does this crocodile take up?
This is only a 12-foot crocodile.
Okay.
So it's not huge. And I'm going to actually put, now that he's bright and yellow, Did I have one of the crit? Give me the crit triangle.
Crit.
Yellow.
I think he means the D4.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, so anyway, right here is where the now glowing big crocodile that was supposed to be the dragon in this scene is standing. This guy is freaking out, but he's, you know, like in shock, because right now what's about to happen is that the dude on top of this thing is going to fire a rocket-propelled grenade directly at the crocodile, while yelling, "Down with fangs!" He rolled a 1. Actually a 1, yes.
I told you, no dangle computer is round!
Okay, so he is going to successfully strike the crocodile for... Wow, 1. I'm just getting all ones. He's gonna successfully hit the crocodile for 7 damage, but most of the force of the actual explosion is gonna knock this whole part of the set wall kind of in. So the crocodile is now on the ground and no longer on the roof. This half of the sheep is laying there dead because it's just a dead sheep. So this is the RPG guy, he's up top. And you notice that there's another kind of paramilitary looking dude who is standing next to the food truck. Now the wall's no longer between the two of you.
So that's why we have the grenades.
I do have grenades.
You know what? Never mind. I think we have bigger problems right now.
The paramilitary guy goes, "You will all feel the might of the toothless fist! Down with the vampires! Don't suck it!"
Fair enough.
Do I know anything about these guys being interested in cults?
They're not really a cult so much as they're like more of a fringe political movement. After the war, when Texas lost and Rome started giving rights to vampires and vampires started coming to the old world and buying things, a lot of Texans got kind of uncomfortable with that. And so they're kind of a very anti-vampire backwoods. A lot of former Texan military, because their military was disbanded.
Okay.
That sort of thing. So anyway, Kat, or Amanita, it is your turn.
So, do I know anything about his hack and how it works? What improved? What's it called?
So the one that is being used is called Model Hack.
So you get the impression that this guy is a hacker from the fact that he was using a hack. What that hack does is it lights up targets so they are easy to hit. In this case, he was trying to target an invisible crocodile that would have been very difficult to shoot otherwise.
Okay, so he's trying to shoot our crocodile, so we need to protect the crocodile. Okay, legit. So I can now see him because the wall collapsed and such, right? I'm going to load a lightning in a bottle into my sling and sling it at him.
Cool, go ahead and roll against his AC.
That is a 2.
That does not connect. The lightning in a bottle...
It's actually a 4.
The lightning in a bottle flies kind of past him.
Remember, she had a 1 to do this too, so she will screw up going first.
So whatever you try first, yeah. So can you tell us a little bit about what lightning in a bottle does?
Lightning in a bottle deals 1d8 electrical damage to the target that it hits, and then the lightning can jump from person to person within 10 feet, and deals half damage with each jump, with a minimum of 1 damage. So theoretically, if I get it somewhere within 10 feet of him, it can at least jump to him. Or it could jump to something completely unintended.
Okay, well, being as you rolled a 1 on initiative, so we're going to automatically make this a critical or hilarious failure success thing. We're going to say that you go ahead and strike his truck with it. Lightning shoots out of the truck and knocks him down off the truck. So now he's next to the truck on the ground here. This other guy is still here. So how much damage does it do when it jumps?
It does 1d8, and then it does half.
Yeah.
So you do 1d8 to the truck, and you'll do half to each of those two guys.
Okay. 1.
Minimum of
It's
one
a minimum
damage.
of 1
Minimum of
damage.
one
So
damage.
I do 1
Okay.
damage to everything.
That's enough to fry the fuses in the truck.
Okay.
Remember their getaway vehicle.
There's a lot of smoke coming out from under the hood because all the fuses have just burned out. It's like a little crisp, acrid, wafting smoke.
I disabled their getaway vehicle, bros.
And they've each taken 1 damage.
All according to Keikaku.
Okay, it's to you, Ricky.
Alrighty, well, I reckon that feller probably might be able to reload that there round not a computer. So I'm gonna run toward him, pulling out my whip, and I'm gonna attempt to whip that sucker out of his hands.
Okay, he is not going to oppose that.
Okay, well I still have to roll.
You still have to roll for it, but I'm just letting you know. 19. So it basically, he was using the stovepipe from the food truck, once again improvised rocket-propelled grenade, and he was only going to get 1 shot with that anyway. So now that his hands are free, he pulls out his dual pistols.
Well, this is an unfortunate series of events.
You got what you wanted.
Just not in the way I wanted it.
And now you're next to the crocodile.
Yep, I am.
Good move, everybody. Okay, so Rex, you're actually up next. You guys rolled really well on initiative this turn.
I noticed. Okay, so I have save state activated, letting you know before I do this. I'm going to try to, let's see, how far can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, I ain't getting past the croc if I try. So I'll probably just go 1, 2, 3, 4, go around.
I would remind you that diagonals count as a 1-step too.
Yeah,
So
so
that's got me a better line on both of them.
yeah, if you're trying to,
So I guess I could step to here, though, get a little closer since I'm so slow.
that's fine. And what are you going to try and do now?
I'm going to take a shot with, I guess, the beanbag launcher, because it has the best range. So I'll take a shot at Johnny Two Pistol. Ooh, that's not good.
3. Yeah, you swing wide.
Okay.
You know, I'm just gonna, because their truck already doesn't work, I'm gonna have, not only, so the bullet misses him, but it does like shatter a bunch of glass behind him. Now, because the
Shoot
glass,
an adorable plush cheetah.
because, this cheetah has flown through the glass, and so now there's a glassy mess inside the food truck and a very high value beanbag collectible.
That's probably going to hurt their inspection score.
Yeah, they're gonna have to get that cleaned up before the health department comes in. Okay, so then we go to this guy over here in the paramilitary gear. He's gonna move a little bit closer so he can get what he thinks is a pretty good shot with his light crossbow. And let's see here. 13 plus 0. That I don't think is going to hit.
Who are you shooting at?
The crocodile. Crocodiles have pretty good AC.
Yeah.
Tough, scaly hide.
They got the tough, scaly hide. They got also the fact that this crocodile, having like just been thrown off the wall, he's like skittering around. Like even though he's not leaving his square in the moment, he's kind of panicked a little bit. Okay, so the crocodile does not know what's going on. One of the trainers yells, "Don't let him bite anyone or he'll have to be put down." So he's going to try and make a beeline for the guy that shot him, because crocodiles never forget. And
Think of alligators.
you know what? I am. So anyway, so the crocodile has like just basically like hit the guy with his tail pretty good, and the guy.
Oh, dang, that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, but he hasn't bitten him yet. So
If he bites, can't we just retrain him as a security crocodile?
okay, so the red shirts are coming out now. It's their turn. I'm gonna just handle all of them as on the same turn. So they were actually prepared for some sort of incident with the crocodile. They didn't know exactly what. but this is kind of like their thing. They have one job. So they are each going to roll against the crocodile's AC to try and loop it with the thing. First one fails. Second one fails. Third one fails. Wow. Oof, that was a low score. Okay, they have not managed to do that.
Oh, dang it.
So that is not ideal. And we are back to the top here. And so we've got RPG Dude, whose name you do not know, so you can't look him up on social media. This is going to be a recurring theme, unfortunately. I can't make up names for any of these characters, or you can Facebook stalk them with your abilities.
Well, I can go, hey dude, what's your name?
He is not thrilled about how this is all going, and the fact that his getaway vehicle has been trashed. So he is going to start making a beeline for... He's going to start making a beeline for this other food truck, and try and get away from it. Now, if he doesn't attack on this turn, does he actually get double movement?
Yes.
Yeah. So he is now, like, at this truck, and he's going to... he can't do anything else this turn. So then it's back to Amanita.
Okay, first I'm going to move so that I've got this dude in my line of sight somehow.
I don't think you can at this point.
Well, I can get 6 squares.
Yeah, that's the thing, is I think
one,
anything you do, the truck's going to be in the way.
6. Depends on how much of this...
There's another guy you might want to deal with. You could get bitten, Cat.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I know you can't actually probably see him from where you're sitting.
No, because you can see over the half-dead lamb. I mean, that's just...
Yeah.
That's
No, I'm talking about her physically.
No, yeah, I can see him. How much damage do the beanie bullets do?
I'd say, like, what seems fair on that? Like, 1d4?
Yeah, probably they do the same damage as a normal slug, just they would be non-lethal.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll just go ahead and use a sling bullet for this guy.
Okay, go for it.
That noise. And yeah, I guess I'll sort of move...
He's not worth looking less cute.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ruin my outfit over this guy.
Yeah, exactly. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll go ahead and like scooch in here so that I can get to this guy and hopefully get to this guy next turn.
Yeah.
So yeah, I will attack him with my sling. Woo, exciting. That's a 10.
Okay, that does not hit.
I figured it would not. Yeah.
Ricky, you're up.
I ain't gonna let no dang old RPG throwing son of a gun with 2 guns get away in the other food truck, mostly because I really, really want a taco right now. So Ricky is going to run after him, holding his whip up as he goes so that he can attempt to trip this dude up with his whip.
Okay, now I believe that's an opposed grapple, right?
It is an opposed uncommon attack roll.
Okay.
I get +4, so that is a 22.
You completely wipe out this guy.
Phook!
Like, he's like fumbling with the door, like, so he's like off balance, he's kind of like, because his leg hurts, he's leaning, he's like, come on, like, trying to jimmy it open, just...
Does he smack his face on the truck?
He doesn't even see you coming, he's just like, on the ground.
Okay, so it's me next. Okay, so I am going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and point blank this guy with the shotgun.
Okay.
It's a beanbag shotgun. Still a mean thing to do. 15.
That does not beat his,
This guy's made out of armor.
Don't you have overconfidence?
I do have overconfidence. I can force a hit. Okay, so make that a 19.
Yeah, you now that you're close up, you can tell that he's clearly got either some military surplus armor on or stuff he just stole when the army was disbanded.
Okay.
So he actually is armored.
Okay. So I need to say something cool since I use overconfidence to shoot him, like,
Beam me up, Scotty!
Yeah, sure, that's fine. Beam me up. Let's see, so it's 2 D10s, actually, so I'll use... Where's my other D10? There he is. And... clonk, 14 damage.
Yeah, that guy you've blown him away.
Okay, it's non-lethal damage.
Oh, yeah, he's now, like, limp over here. Like, these trainers have amazing reflexes. They're used to dodging this guy trying to snap at them.
I just choose to believe that because it was at an angle where a penguin was shooting up into his gut, he just poof.
Yeah, that's the angle. It would have been his turn, but he doesn't get a turn now.
Is he also
trying to, not asphyxiate?
Is he also covered in beanie critters now?
He just has whatever was loaded in both barrels.
Handsome the penguin.
Yeah,
the luckiest of beanbag assault animals.
So now that he's unconscious, the crocodile has lost interest in him.
That doesn't sound right.
Well, they like thrashing things.
Yeah, yeah. And the trainers like.
That's why they go for small children.
Oh. Yeah.
Because they wriggle.
That makes
like
sense.
Fish.
And the trainers are he kind of is conditioned not to go after. He does see this guy wriggling on the ground, so he's gonna start moseying in his direction.
Oh, dang it!
He doesn't see. He's going after him. Not he's near you, but.
I still have a job to do!
Yeah, and so the trainers are going to frantically chase the crocodile. This guy can't get there in time. And so 3 of them are going to roll to try and loop him. Dang it. 4, that's not going to hit.
Have you ever rolled a dice before?
Yeah, these guys are the worst. Okay, one of them actually, the third one finally gets the loop around the crocodile's neck and pulls it tight. And once he does, the others on the next turn, inevitably, will also help him. But this crocodile is now essentially under control.
Alright.
So that's one less thing for you guys to worry about. None of the red shirts got eaten.
Yay!
Alright.
Okay, so we are back to RPG Man, who is on the ground. So he's going to stand up again. He's going to stand up again, and there's no way he's going to be able to get in the car with you right there. So he's going to pull out a crossbow from behind his back, and, well, that might be a turn action or something. But he's got a crossbow, and he's going to shoot it at Ricky.
Alright, AC is 13.
He beats it. I don't think there are any D8s in this bag. Okay, yes, there are. I got one. Okay, ooh. What's your health at?
9.
Okay, you take 6 damage.
Okay. Oh.
We'll go find your teeth later.
Oh, that. Dang it! I only brought 4 of these shirts, and now.
Yeah, there's just a bolt sticking out of your shoulder. Unlike the cute beanbags on top of that guy, like, it's just like metal and harsh and bloody.
I hope you got your tetanus shot, man, because that's kind of grody looking.
Yeah. So, Amanita, it is now your turn.
Groovy.
You're still way back here.
Yeah.
So, there are like lighting, there's like some trailers and some gearboxes and stuff. Mm-hmm. If you wanted to climb up on here, you see that you would probably have line of sight on that guy. It's still really far, but you can at least see him from there. I don't know if that helps you.
So I'll use my move to try to get up here. And yeah, I guess I'll just try to clock this guy with a sling bullet. That is a 13.
13 does not hit. So then we are to Ricky.
You friggin' dang. Oh, you ruined my shirt. Ricky just kind of starts walking toward him, clearly irritated. You ruined my shirt. You ruined the shot. My ears are still ringing. We almost had to call animal control, and you nearly stole the taco truck. You know what? I'm sick and tired of your business. He casts a dig hole underneath him.
Okay, he is now...
Reflex save, DC 13.
Okay. Are you saying that's your reflex save, or that's...
He needs to roll a reflex save, DC 13.
He rolls a 12. So I guess does he get a dexterity bonus to that, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
Now, here's the real question, Art. Can overconfidence be used to boost the DC of something?
We've never decided on that.
you know that sounds funny, and most of our cameras have lost their batteries. So let's say yes.
All right.
So how much damage would he take from a fall of 10 feet?
1d6.
Okay. Oh yeah, that kills him. Well, he's not dead, but like he is now unconscious at the bottom of the pit. You guys have safely mitigated.
Well, hold on. I need a one-liner for this. I think that you just need to deal with the whole enchilada.
Oh.
As he like passes out, he's just like, thanks for nothing. So yeah, you have a real sense of the political agenda of these people. Okay. So Sammy, at this point, has been yelling into her phone this whole time, and comes around the wall. My goodness, you make such a big mess! But you, Mr. Security Man, you clean up the mess. They're in hole, they're in whatever metal loop. This guy is in cuddle animals. Very good, very good. You know, I gotta say, I am so impressed with you. You know, I am immortal. You are immortal. You know, we need to stick together, we immortals, you know. Here, have one of my cards. If you ever need a favor, and Sammy hands you a card. There are too few vowels. They spell my last name wrong. But other than that, it is a good card. You want to read it to everybody?
Sammy, Michael, director, tastemaker, star, citizen, will lead your crew.
You want big card like that? One day, I will. Oh, also, that's actual size. Like, Sammy has pulled this out of
Actual size to my small self or to me as a human?
Like, that's actual, those are the actual dimensions of the card. Sammy has pulled that out of one of the bags that she has in her costume.
So, like, as a penguin, I look like I've won a check.
Yeah, you look like you're holding this kind of immediately large check. And it's like, in fact, for you, you do such a good job with this. I am so impressed. I will get you updated crew badge. Your crew badge no longer have lame photo on your lanyard. You will have oil painting of you the penguin on the lanyard. Very big deal. Very nice. Very exciting. And so Sammy turns to Cecily, who was hiding behind something, because everyone's hiding behind something except for you idiots. And it's just like, Cecily, bring out hologram dragon. Crocodile dragon is down. And that concludes the first session of Make the Bloody Epic.
Hold on. Important point. Does Ricky at least get a taco out of this?
You know what? The people who were cowering inside the taco truck kind of like slide open the glass a little bit and just like drop 3 or 4 like nicely wrapped tacos and burritos.
I just stick out my massive orcish hand.
No, what I was going to say is, like, they got them in, like, a bag, and they just kind of toss the bag so it catches on your crossbow bolt. And it just slides right next to you.
Oh yeah, I guess I need to take care of that.
Yeah, well, between sessions. Well, okay, guys, thanks for joining us, and we will be back in episode 2, The Old School Puppet Maker. I'm Joe Hills. This is Woat
/ Ricky Roberts.
Oh. I'm Joe Hills. This is Woat.
Apparently we're not supposed to talk.
No, we're not supposed to talk at the same time. You talk, so I was giving you an opportunity to talk.
Okay, on 3, we all say our names. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it's Woat!
Bye! Okay. Oh, What?
Did you screw everything up, Joseph?
Maybe. Okay, so we didn't get the audio.
Of any of that?
No.
Why did we not get
What?
Okay, let's come back to that. We might have the audio from that thing. That thing has pretty good audio.
Oh, Joe, you're the worst.